So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A very skillful playmaker, Coffy. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, good interception. Carrasco is on his own. Looks to bypass the midfield. Done very well to intervene. El Shaarawy goes wandering offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Well weighted. Otamendi does well there. Alert. Bojan. Chievo. Putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Coquelin. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Toni Kroos floats one over, and he's onside. A spectacular effort. It's come loose. Kroos. Ferreira Carrasco tries the route one option. Out to the left it goes.
Benzema can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Daniel Alves. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Ball is over the line. Bojan Krkic tries to stroke it through. Nuri Sahin tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Sahin. Looks to slip it through. Daniel Alves. Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. Aimed long and direct. William Carvalho pumps it upfield. Coaxed out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. El Shaarawy Tries a long pass towards the front. Turns and goes back. Bojan has a go! Shoots! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chievo taking the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
William Carvalho positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Defending was strong and firm. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's on his way! William Carvalho tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's a good-looking cross. Who's going to make this theirs? And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they're playing a game of wait and wallop. Let the opposition have the possession and defend in numbers, and then wallop, hit them hard and fast on the break. It's worked once, and they can do it again.
Chievo leading 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The shot's on! A great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Al-Sharawi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thrust towards the front line. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Nuri Sahin. And that has put paid to that. Koke needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Spoon forward. That's the through ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Bertrand. Tony Kroos passes it through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Bojan. Douglas Costa. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. play for a goal kick.
Abubakar with the ball through, and the finish! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Otamendi cuts it out. William Carvalho passes it through. Al-Sharawi tries to dink it in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Carrasco. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now the pass. Ferreira Carrasco looking to get on the end of this.
Can he finish? And another time!
Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Icardi. Oh, flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Al-Sharawi goes long. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. William Carvalho goes long and forward. Bertrand looks to slip it through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the through ball is intercepted. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Otamendi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
He's got it, and he's got time, and in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
All square again into the dying minutes. Vincent Aboubakar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. El Shaarawy pumps it forwards. Benzema. Played out to the wing. It is a corner. Toni Kroos goes short. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player who's won me over, Bojan. Couldn't live up to all the hype in his younger days, but he's maturing fast, and his pace, touch and general busyness now cause a lot of problems.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Toni Kroos. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
El Shaarawy. Now can he finish? Kievo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. Has it out wide now. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Bojan. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Raul Albiol can hoist it clear. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. And it's Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Defender's on the back foot. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, real chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! Thrust towards the front line. Carrasco. Great challenge. Raul Albiol goes long and forward. El Shaarawy passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Olito tries a through ball. El Shaarawy finds himself offside. One shell pass, that's the message there. Daniel Alves conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nuri Sahin. Douglas Costa. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And it's Toni Kroos. Nuri Sahin. Nolito pumps it forwards. Out of play for a goal kick. Ferreira Carrasco with the ball through. Carvalho. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? Abubakar with a shot! That's wonderful from Vincent Abubakar!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Kievo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Drills one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he's made certain that won't get through. Billia tries to get it forward quickly. Federico Fernandez cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Raul Albiol does well there, alert. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nolito needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vincent Abubakar passes it through. No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Nolito. Toni Kroos. Oh, good ball. Benzema pushes it out wide. That to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Real Albiol. Aimed forward. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cahill cuts it out. Nouri Sahin boots it upfield. Benzema. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Tries a through ball. Abubakar. And he's there to cut it out. Now the pass. It's come loose.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Toni Kroos plays it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Koke. Tries a through ball. El Shaarawy. That's not the cross he had in mind. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Otamendi. Now the pass. Hits one! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Douglas Costa passes it through. Federico Fernandez pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deftly done. Looks to slip it through. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Spoon forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Crouch. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Toni Kroos. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And that's a throw-in. Kroos. Out again for a throw-in. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.